Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the homestead. So today we are heading down to the beehive because I got another box to put on my bees. Plus, the box that we have has not been painted. So we got this from Robert and Sherry over at LSR Adventures, and they told us that we need to paint the other one because it will help preserve it longer. If I don't paint it, it's only going to last a couple years. And I want to get as much as I can out of my bee boxes. So we're going to go ahead and take this new one that has already been painted. We're going to take the brood from inside of that box, put it inside this box, and then take that box and paint it. Wait a couple days and we'll put it on top of this box. So let's go down there, check on the bees, see how everything's going, and see if we can do a quick transfer. Wish me luck. This one is already being filled and you can see the capped honey already on it. And they're working on capping the honey that's in here. Alright, so I did not find the queen, which I'm not too worried about because there's a lot of bees all over the place. So she could have been up underneath some of the bees. There was a bunch of clusters. She could have been up underneath them. But there's tons of brood in there. They're happy. They're moving around, so I'm not too worried. I'll come back in a couple days and recheck and see. Once I put this one on top, I'll do another check and see if I can find her. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that box there for a little bit. We are going to go back to the house, and I do need to get some more liquid feed to put inside there. So we'll go back to the house. I'll make that real quick, come back. I'm going to leave that box so the bees that are left inside of it can come out and find their way over to this new hive. Once they're all out of there, we'll go ahead and take that and paint it. And then 2 days later, after it has dried and the scent has gone away, we'll come back and we'll place it on top of this box right here. So let's go to the house and make some more of the feed for the bees. Alright, so I'm back. I've got some of the sugar water, and we're going to go ahead and add this to the bees. And then in a couple days, I will come back and recheck, make sure I can find the queen, see how everything's going, and put the new box on top. So let's go ahead and fill her up. Alright, that should be good. I filled it about halfway up. I need to buy more sugar in town today while I'm out there, but everything looks good, and we will be back in a couple days to check and see how everything's going.
Shit.
What?
I got paint all in my hair.
Oh shit, man.
See it?
Oh man. Alright friends, so our bee box is all painted, it's dried, and it has been sitting out for a couple days, so the smell of the paint is gone. So now we need to go ahead and take this down to the bees and put it on top of the other box that I have there. But first I need to go ahead and get my frames ready. I have a pack of these and I just need to stick them inside the frames, and then I'll go ahead and fill up our bee box. So this is really easy. You just have to slip them in there, bend them a little bit, and they go right into the creases, and it's all ready to go. Alright, let's head down to the beehive and go ahead and put this on there. I made some more sugar syrup for them so I can fill up their feeder. So we're good to go. right, now that I'm all suited up, I'm gonna go ahead and take all of my stuff and put it over next to the beehive, get everything prepped up, ready to go, so when I open it up, I can move real quick and disturb the bees as little as possible. So let's go ahead and put everything over there, and we'll get it going. Alright, so I just spotted the queen, so I'm going to bring you guys over here and see if I can show you a better shot of her. She is right here. She is moving towards the middle.
It goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this back in, and I'm going to finish checking real quick for everything else, and then we're going to put the new box on top.
I would give a lot to get away. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I'm...
Alright, everything looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this box on top. First, I'm going to go ahead and put this in. And I'm just going to place this right on top.
I got the curtains.
I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on top and call it good.
I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt.
Alright, we are all done. Let's head back to the truck, take off all this stuff, and we'll talk about what I saw. Alright, so I did find the queen, which was really good, and I did see several different stages of larvae. I also saw those weird looking combs, and I'm actually going to snap a picture of that and send it to Robert and ask him exactly what that is. I'm not sure if those are queen's cups or not. So I'm going to actually ask my mentor, Robert, and see what he says. And if I need to come back out tomorrow and squish those cups, then I'll have to do that. But first I'm going to ask him what he says. But the bees look happy. There was tons of capped honey that was going on in there. So I'm really excited for that. They've now got 10 new frames that they can work on. We're getting into blackberry seasons. There's going to be tons and tons of flowers for them to choose from as far as blackberries. My elderberries are coming in. It's going to be insane, and we just got done with a huge storm, lots of rain, still continuing to have rain, so I know it's really going to be taken off as far as the flowers go. So hopefully we will be able to get some honey to harvest for ourselves before winter, and the rest we will leave for the bees to go ahead and overwinter with. So let's head back to the house. They are happy. I'm happy. It feels good to have that taken care of. Alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well, and have a blessed day.